Hi, this is Dorian over here at Yogis Anonymous, and I just wanted to take a few minutes and show you some of the new site features that we've just added, some pretty cool stuff. So first of all, go ahead and log into your account, and that'll take you to the new video library page. Now, the first thing you'll notice, aside from some cosmetic changes, there are now 3 tabs. You've got the video library tab, the categories tab, and the My Favorites tab. I'll go over categories and My Favorites in just a moment, but going back to the library tab, functionally it's similar to what it was before. You can search by teacher, length, level, and you can also type in a keyword. Let's look for classes that have hip openers, for example. Looks like there are quite a few of those, not surprisingly. Scrolling down here, you'll see a few other enhancements to the site. One of which is the description pop-up that appears when you hover over a class. Now includes information about how many times you viewed that class and when the last time was that you viewed it. Also, you can mark it as one of your favorites. Another way of doing that is to actually go to the class, and you'll be able to add or remove the class from your favorites with the link at the lower left corner of the video player. Another thing you'll see in the library tab, as well as the other two, are these little music icons. They tell you whether a class has music in it. And if you hover over the icon for a second, you'll get the playlist. So you can see what kind of music was in the class. So that's a nice thing to have. Moving on to categories, it's pretty simple. We now have a list of categories over here on the left of stuff you might be interested in. A beginner series, here's 6 classes that are meant to be taken in sequence to help you get your practice going. We've got restorative classes, prenatal classes, a bunch of core strength stuff, and many others. And you can expect the list of categories as well as the number of classes in each will grow as time goes on. Also, at the top of each category, there's a description that explains what these classes are all about and what you might expect when you take them. Moving on to My Favorites, it's pretty self-explanatory. This is where you'll find all of the classes that you've marked as your favorites. So it's a real quick and easy way to get to stuff that you go to all the time. And I know a lot of you have been asking for this for quite some time, so I'm glad it's finally here for you. Once something is in this My Favorites list, you can remove it just by clicking the Remove from Favorites link, and then there it goes. You can always add it back anytime you want. And just like in the other 2 tabs, if you hover over the class, you get the description. You can see how many times you viewed it. You can see the music playlist for classes that have music. And so there you go. Those are the new features of the site. Thanks for watching, and happy yoga-ing. Namaste.